What up, peeps? It's Officer Kramer. I couldn't mount this on my dash like I wanted to, so I'm kind of holding it. I'm on patrol. Some of you may know I took a patrol job, security patrol officer job, about 2 years ago, a little over two and a half years ago. And it was right when we got to Dallas. And move this stupid hat out of the way. I'm really sorry for the bumpiness of what you're looking at. But I am in the patrol vehicle, and I need to figure out a way, because I'm going to want to try to do some of these on a more normal basis. Anyway, so I'm patrolling one of my places, and I was thinking about radio and how my passion for it has waned over the years. And, you know, if you're in Dallas or whatever, you know that I have a major soft spot in my heart for the Eagle. And it really makes me sad at how bad it's become. That's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about was radio people, and I see it often where they're like, you know, I'm in radio and I have no idea what I'm doing with myself because I don't know anything else, blah, 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 blah. And if you're in radio and you didn't see the writing on the wall 10 years ago, then you're an idiot, you know, because it was pretty evident even at that time that it was over. And now, wow, that chick over to my left is really hot. But this is not just for radio people, it's for everyone. And so I'm out doing this is a part-time gig for me, and I don't know, what do I get, like 25, 30 hours a week? And I love it. Hey guys, what's up? And I really, really enjoy it. And I knew nothing about it when I started. And I just did a Google search on how to become a security officer. And so I started looking for some jobs. And I found out that, you know, in the beginning, when you start working for a place, they help you get your license. So you do all the testing and all that stuff. And I don't know where that came from. You know, it's like, I guess I've always kind of liked the idea of any kind of law enforcement. I minored in forensic science in college, but I never, I was in love with radio. So now I work for a company that not only helps you get your level 3 license, which means you carry a gun, but they give you a gun when you complete the test. And I really dig it, you know. I like, there's so many different things about it that I like. So the reason for the video is to say to anybody that if you work a job that you don't like, what you should do is you gotta really think about, like, what do I love? Like, what do I love? And it may not come to you in the first couple of times you think about it. And I swear to you, I write everything down on index cards in my office while I'm doing voiceover stuff. And if I think of something, I write it down. Keep something with you to write it down, because, like, it can hit you anywhere. You know, there may be something that you consciously haven't thought about. Hey, you know, I'd love to do that. You don't know. And trust me, no matter what it is, you can make it happen, man. It's so easy. We have the internet. So no one has an excuse not to, like, do something that you love. There's so many people that go to jobs that they hate. There's so many people that went to college and wasted tens of thousands of dollars to wind up in an office job that they fucking hate, or working at Subway or whatever the fuck. And these jobs are not, they're not going to make you rich, and depending on what it is, but for the most part, if you've never done something and you set out to learn it, you're going to start out in the beginning phase, which is what I did. And through doing it, I've learned, a lot more about it, and a lot more about, hold on, I'm looking at, you better have that handicap placard on your shit, or I will rain hell on you. I love doing these parking lot bits because there's people parked all fucked up, and I get to get onto them. I was on the phone with my wife earlier, and I had to get onto this dude for parking in the fire zone, and I felt like a nerd doing it, but I was like, hey, you're sitting there on your phone in the fire zone, and you got your hazards on. What do I give a flying fuck about your hazards? I hope that more people try to make themselves happy by, and two, COVID. I was also thinking about that while I'm driving around. I'm like, COVID made us really get in the habit. Oh, you have no idea how bad of a habit I was in of being home during COVID. And then that's just, when you work from home, that just bled on over into everyday life. And you find yourself not getting out of the house. You're not doing anything. You're not socializing with human beings. It's a really pathetic, sad result from COVID. That's all. I mean, I know the video is nothing special. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be what I'm saying, but I don't know if I should show my shit. I mean, I don't want everybody to know what company I'm working for, but anyway, I love you all, and hopefully this inspired someone to go and follow a dream, possibly a hobby. That's another thing. You can turn your hobbies into, work. I'm sorry, I should, you know what? I really should do a podcast and get all this shit off my mind. I saw a guy who his dream was to do coin collecting. And I don't know what he did. He had some boring, job that he was doing. And he always had loved coins. And he was showing his books and everything. And then they get to the end of it. And it turns out this guy who had this monotonous job, making $40,000 a year, had gone to a flea market or something. And they had some coin. And it turns out it was worth like $1.2 million. And so then it showed him quitting his job and him doing that full time. And I just thought that was so cool, because that was what he, okay, am I going to, you know what, motherfucker. The security guard is going down the wrong fucking way. Well, aren't I cool? Fuck. Fuck. Woo-hoo! Attaboy. 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 All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to I think I might get one of those mirror mounts. That's the vehicle recording, in case somebody jumps in front of me. But I'm going to get one of those mirror things, and that way I'll point the phone that way and I can talk. And I don't really want to show myself because it'll indicate what company I work for and where I'm at for one of these. Anyway, let me think. Do I have anything else fun to say? Hey, look, a vehicle. It's going in the parking lot. Excuse me. No, I guess I don't. Yeah, some people have asked me. By the way, there's some dude. There's a girl and there's another dude on the Eagle that are really good on the weekends. Like, why did they not hire these people for the full-time positions on the Eagle? If I could show you a screenshot of my phone, you'd see I'm listening to Sirius. I cannot I cannot take listening to the Eagle. It's just a shit show. It's an awful, terrible piece of shit. I don't know. I guess I'm just bored at this point. Hey, you know what? I love you.